Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Corey, my husband's name is Ben. He won't be in today's video, but we like to make videos about our life and the adventures that we take. Recently we took on an adventure of buying an acre lot and we have no plans with it, but there's a lot of potential here. So we're gonna do a little experiment today, I guess, and I'm gonna take you along with me. So today we're going to be putting in a raised garden bed at the property here. Growing up we always had a garden and my grandparents were farmers, and grandparents across the street from us, they had a huge garden, and so gardening was just kind of a thing. But unfortunately it wasn't something that I took into my adult life until recently because we didn't have the place to have a garden. We grew in pots here and there and it worked out just fine, but I purchased a little raised garden bed and we're going to set it up today. Now typically growing up we would just do in-ground gardens, so this is my first time ever doing a raised garden. I watched a lot of videos and there was a lot of mixed reviews on the best way to do it, so I'm just going to use what I have and work with that. So let's get into it. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we've done since the last time we have made a video. We've done quite a bit actually. We got the camping area all set and a bunch more of the foundation cleared out. So this right here was all full of dirt up until about right here. So we got all that taken out, took out some trees that were growing on top of the dirt, and up until here is where I stopped. And then all of this still has to get touched, and this border here. But we did set up the camping area, and it looks horrible right now because of all of this white stuff everywhere, but it was cleaned out really nicely. I planted a few little green plants here and there. I did try to make like a moss carpet here, but as you can tell it just kind of blew away. And then we've got some more little plants over here that look absolutely horrible. There's no running water here, so I really need to bring, well, I actually did bring some water for them. I also put some string lights up. You can't see them right now because they're off, but they look really cute at night. So when I do the watering for the raised garden, I will definitely have to come over here and water these plants because they look very, very sad. I've been trying to get out here every day to water them, but I miss some days and then that happens. So I'm really hopeful for the garden bed though. Hopefully I can make it out here and water it every day. We'll see. It'll definitely be an adventure and a challenge, but I am up for the challenge. Okay, I messed up. I just realized that I did bring scissors with, but I'm pretty sure I left them on the roof of my car and drove off with them up there. So we're gonna use keys to open this box. And hopefully nobody runs over those scissors. All right, let's see what's inside of here. So we've got a couple of these round pieces. Instructions, some tools, bolts and whatnot. These brackets are gonna help keep it sturdy. All right, let's see how hard this is to build. All right, this looks pretty easy. It looks like you just put the bolts in one side and these little screw things on the other side and tighten her up. Okay, I got her built. She's all put together, nice and sturdy. I thought I'd put her on the foundation this year just to see how it works. Again, my first time using it. Don't know if this is a good idea, but we're gonna go with it. It's flat, level ground, so yeah. I am gonna put a weed barrier down just to be safe. There has been weeds known to grow through the concrete, so I don't think it'll grow here because there's no cracks. But anyways, we're gonna put this weed barrier down and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we got the lining in. I can't trim the edges because obviously I lost my scissors. But next we're gonna put down some cardboard. I've got some cardboard down here on the ground. So we're gonna rip that up and throw it in the bottom, and then we're gonna put some mulch on top of it and water it really, really good. Okay, we have to call it for the day. My alarm went off, the dogs are getting anxious. We need to get home and have dinner and get ready for work in the morning. So hopefully tomorrow after work I'll be able to come back and finish this. But we got a lot of mulch in there. I really highly underestimated how hard it would be to dig up the mulch from this pile right here. It's all buried in there, and that was my bad. Was not thinking about that. But real quick, I'm gonna water this and then clean everything up and head home. And so this is going to be a 2-day project, and we will see you tomorrow for part 2. We watered it down real good the other day, and we're back today to give it another water, get some more mulch in there, and put our dirt in there. We only have 3 bags at the moment, so we're gonna get all that in there and see how much more dirt we need. And then later tonight we're gonna go to the nursery and pick up some seedlings or some starts and put them in there. We're a little bit too late in the season to try doing seeds, so yeah, that's our plan for today, and I thought I would take you guys along with us. So Ben and I just got back from the nursery. We ended up picking up a few plants. We got some marigolds, some red cabbage. I dug up some mullein. This is not gonna be big enough for 2 mulleins, but 2 of them ended up coming up. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that little one. Might just end up tossing it because there's really not a good place to plant it out here. And then we got some strawberry plants, a tomato plant, and a basil plant. So we're gonna start planting all of these here right now and see how it works out. So Ben and I went to the nursery. We got a few plants. We got a tomato plant, a basil plant, a few strawberries. We got a marigold plant and some red cabbage. I also found some mullein growing in the yard, so I thought I'd dig up some mullein and we're gonna try and plant it in the center here. There's definitely not enough room for both of these, but I'm hoping that one of them will grow nicely here. The garden is watered and all set to go. We're gonna have to come back every day hauling water to water this thing, but it's definitely gonna be worth it, and I can't wait to see how it flourishes over time. So anyways guys, thanks so much for watching this video and we will see you on the next one. Bye.